Hello you guys, so we have another video in English, just how many of you requested. In this case we're talking about the Twizy's charger. It's not only a charger but also has the purpose to invert, so it's also an inverter. So right now I'm in the middle of a stress test with a charger I've just rebuilt. As you can see, I have here the remainings. Right here we have the functional charger that I'm testing. Right now we have a normal cruise. We're going at about 43 kilometers per hour. So you see the engine. Of course, I have very low current consumed. As you can see, we have no absorption. Right here in the upper side of the display we should have those lines. We have 3 lines that indicate when we have absorption. So right now it's pretty smooth. It's just like going down the hill because we have no wheels, we have no differential, so we have no shafts and no wheels. But as a test, it just might do the trick. I'm keeping an eye with the can clip on the systems. It's all working just fine. As you can see, the accelerator I have it blocked with this spray right here. It will take just a moment and then we will pass doing the charging tests, and we will talk a little about how adjusting these chargers, these inverter chargers. So, display is telling me that I already did about 22 kilometers and I didn't lost not even 10% of the battery. That's normal because I repeat, we have no gearbox, we have no wheels. Would be great to have the Twizy go just that way, but in this moment right now we don't have the technologies. Maybe in the future we will take off the wheels and use some anti-gravitational systems and that way, maybe without no friction force, we will have cars that will do with 6 kilowatts about 500 miles. So we should be okay with that. We could eliminate, we could delete forever the gasoline. So right now we will get back to our talk about the charger. So I will leave the accelerator. Okay, back to 0. I will do a rear drive. I will go backwards right now. This is the maximum speed. You have to consider this is a 45 version stock, so it will do about 20 kilometers per hour in reverse, not more than that, but I think having the wheels on will do less than that. The engine got warm. So right now I will attach to the 240 volts plug. Well, take a look at that, 20 kilometers with 6% of the battery. That's pretty cool. I'm okay with that. So the charger, in this case right here, I had to change a fuse. We're talking about this fuse right here. Somehow this guy right here had a short circuit, so I had to change it. I had to change the fuse and this guy right here, and after that it all went well. I think the isolating system that we have on these wires right here was damaged some way. So that's the story of that charger right there. But in some cases you will find this piece right here blown up. This is a solid type capacitor. It's very easy to see when it's blown. So when it does that, you will also have a blown fuse right here. So you will have to change both, and you have many opportunities that charger will turn back to normal. Sometimes we have damage in this area right here, this relay. We have other two micro relays right here. Sometimes they fail, the little ones, and sometimes one of the little ones. I never seen both broken, but sometimes one of them fail, and sometimes the big one right here. So that's another problem. Many new chargers had problems with these plugs right here, so you should check these plugs for problems. You will have to be careful about water damage. When you have water damage, you have to take out the whole card. To take out the card, you will have to take out the bolts, the cooling system, the external cooling system. You will take it out, and inside you have long bolts that hold into place this piece right here, this rail. There are two of these rails. There's another one on the lower side that are fixed with these bolts I'm talking about. You will take them all out. After, you will have to take out these. There are 10. Yes, there are 10 of them. One is right here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's 6. 7 under the plug. We can see it now, right now, but it's there. I know it's there. We have number 7 right here. I'm missing something because I know there are 10. I think it's better we see a plate that's already took them out all. So we were talking about the 10 nuts we have right here. So there we are, 1 and 2 right here. So 1 and 2 under the plug, as I was saying. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I was right, there are 10. And as you can see, we have another one right here. That's one. This one corresponds to this one right here. Then we have these 3. 1, 2, and 3. We have this glue all over. All Twizy chargers have this glue. You have to take it out using alcohol, and you have to be very careful when you take it out, because if not, you can get to the nut. As you can see, it's right under that hot glue. They use the hot glue gun, those pistols that are used in many opportunities. In these cases of electronics, we already saw this kind of glue on electronic boards. So you will take out all these 10 nuts, and with these rails out, only the upper side, the lower one will remain. You will take it out when you have water damage, and you will use infrared to try and take it back to normal. If you have real damage, I'm almost sure it will be on the high voltage side. On this side you will have the water damage that will do bad stuff. So I think if the infrared doesn't work, you can throw it away, because water damage, it's pretty bad. And then I had other cases that I have to change. You already saw one of my old videos when I had to change these boards right here, 1 and 2. There's an older video of mine when I changed, because we have those transistors that they're blown up. It's the damage is visual. You can see the damage. These transistors right here, they blow up literally. So you will have to change the entire board. If you don't have the spare one, you could contact me. And it's very difficult to find it. Theoretically, there's no one that's selling spare parts, whole spare parts I'm talking, because you will find these capacitors, you will find all the pieces here are electronics, but if you want the whole board, that's pretty difficult to find. So I think I was pretty clear on the charger, on the damage that can have. As you can see, mine, the one I just fixed, is working just fine. It's charging. We already tried the car. Okay, the clone. I should try it on a real car, because regenerating is very different. Regenerating power, it's a thing that the clone can't do. I'm working about that. I'm thinking about making a generator, and I will attach it right here just to try the regenerating system, because it's also involving the charger. So to test it at 100%, I will have to make some kind of generator attached to the motor. So you guys, the charger, that's the Twizy charger.